down, here comes this offense. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. The pass is incomplete. They might be fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Marks. They get it down after he makes the catch. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a first set of downs. He got it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. And I just love the execution.
Number 10.
Late in the half, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. He's going to pass on second down. Unloads it downfield. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to.
Looking for a deep man. He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be fourth down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now this offense is back on the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And gang tackling on this team is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They're intercepted. chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got turned down. And now they face 3rd down. To throw, it's Moss. Coming after it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the field goal unit is on the field. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
They're trailing by 10 to Colorado State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Well, the upside is you could get a 1st down. The downside is you could blow the game. Going for it inside, fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And what a big play here in the return. First down for this offense.
Ringo.
On the option. He'll pitch it. At the 35, he's got more. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Flying hard at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Big drive for this offense. They trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11.
He's tackled at the 11.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
He's tackled.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Makes the catch, and he'll step out of bounds. Shot.
He goes
Almost a touchdown, but not there yet. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra points. The field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Try to tack on one
kicker is
more.
on for the extra point.
And no problem on that extra point. And we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The guy at USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Marks. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. On second down, looking again to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that down. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Here's the handoff. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the return man is stopped, and now we'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Will take over. First and 10.
On the double.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking downfield, it's Holmes. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. And he's sacked here late in the fourth.
Second down.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Quick strike complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Another first down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That one right there. Now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole defense open. The defense really has to earn a run and pass for the next snap.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second and 1. Power football with the run. And he's tripped up, but number 4 picking up the first down.
I know this is an offensive line that has a team pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout by the offense.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. Just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
So that's going to